So as you see, I'm timing myself actually too. Okay, the timer is right there, guys. Good afternoon, good evening. As you can see, I don't know if you guys could see it. I think I might gotta flip the camera. I don't think so, but this book that I got on one of these shows that everyone needs to read. Yes, everyone needs to read this book. This is a book that teaches you Students of Love, your guide to discover, uncover, and recover healthy relationship. But there is no other great relationship that is greater than God. Okay? So, as I get this book, right, I'm about to actually, I just got it recently, so I'm about to read it out because it's looked very interesting. But it says, in the Student of Love, Laterus, as known as the relationship whisperer and host of the Accidental Dear future wifey, or dear future husband. Student of Love. Guys, let me tell you, I'm just going to read a part of it, not the whole thing. Okay? As I say, to every woman whose heart I mishandled, which is the writer of this book. Like, for instance, a guy speaking to a woman, right? Mishandled, whose trust I didn't yet know how to steward. I apologize for the confusion I caused while still trying to find clarity within myself. Isn't that awesome? Because a lot of times we need to find clarity for ourselves first before we even, the way, especially the way how we ill treat others, is the best way to find clarity within ourselves first. I think that's a great thing, a great way to find clarity with ourselves, because how can you treat someone if you don't have the clarity of yourself or know to treat yourself better or to know certain things? Okay. To the woman or man of you unmet shared vows, thank you for holding space in a chapter where commitment without character and alignment crumbles. You were a mirror to my unreadiness and a lesson I'll never forget. Could you imagine that? To a woman or a man, as they say, I give understanding access to my life and enter spaces meant to be earned, not assumed. People, listen, that to be earned and not to be assumed. Okay? So in life, we cannot assume things. You have to earn certain things instead of assuming things. Okay? There's another way. And as I said, this is the book of Student of Love. This is a great book that you guys should check it up on Amazon, or yes, Amazon. Student of Love. Right? So even if the missteps, even if the missteps, the wounds I had ignored, and for that I carry no bitterness, only wisdom. Could you imagine that? Hi, Mary, Madeline. How you guys are doing? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hello, what's up? Hello, Melon. I'm saying your name wrong, I guess. But anyways, so I love this book so much, and I have to read it out. As I newly get it, you guys should look it up. Student of Love is about relationship, your guide to discover, uncovered, and recovered healthy relationships. Is a great, great book. Listen, I used to read back in the days not a lot of novels back then, but a lot of novels at the time. But I didn't read for a while. And when you see I started reading this book and it's very interesting, must know that and I still reading it, must know it's very interesting. Okay. So I'll just read a little piece because even from the beginning of the book, you just want to keep going and going and going, because it teaches you a lot about relationship, about your self-esteem, about yourself and everything. And to Mistress Ashley, you are the grace after the grid and reward for every tear shed in the classroom of my becoming, you inherit the healed version of me, the man who failed forward into faithfulness. Listen, most of the time when a man really recognizes certain things in life at a certain point, there got to be a God in him. There have to be a God in him. You understand? There has to be a God in him to actually recognize his faults. Even women also. But a man, men are different from women, very different. They think different, they are very different but when a man could acknowledge certain things in life, especially if they're trying to find a wife. They might have many girlfriends from before, but they're trying to change that. Because this book is all about something like that. They're trying to change certain things because they used to be, like I said, for instance, a womanizer, or they used to be cheating with, different women and all these kinds of things. So there's a reason why this guy wrote this book, because he has changed and he's looking for a wife, to find a wife. But before he find this wife or found this wife, he need to actually rearrange himself first. And I think it goes to women too. Guys, please like my video, my live, please. Thank you, and subscribe. Yes, I love this book so much. I'm so excited just to talk about this book a little bit, and I ain't finished reading it yet. So, but I'm just giving my little 2 cents with it also, because it is very, very interesting, and you guys should check it out. You will enjoy reading it. You know, and because we have, even to women too, we have to sort ourselves out first before we go into any relationship, to know how to treat that person. Because we don't want others to, what we don't like for others, we don't want to do it to them. Like people say, we don't like for yourself, don't do it to others. Yes, that way. What you don't like for yourself, don't do